All right, let's take a turn now and talk about your weather here.
It was a nice day. I mean, I can't say enough about the sunshine. Just having that, I can kind of care less what the temperature is.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Even if it was like 40 degrees outside, the sun is everything, because this time of year you just want to see the sun.
It affects your mood.
Hey, it's going to be warm. It's going to be solid warm for the next couple of days. So if you like early taste of spring, you're going to love the forecast here, because tomorrow I think we're going to be pushing the low 70s. It's all about the cloud cover tomorrow. The rain will return for Friday, but the cooler, wetter weekend is setting up. And yeah, we're going to see some snow in the mountains. East of the mountains, looks like a miserable cold rain, but it is an upper low. You see all the warmth. I mean, look at the above average temperatures. These are the departure from the normal temperature for this time of year. So you're looking 15, 20, 25 degrees above average. Tomorrow will be one of those days. We go city by city. Temperatures tomorrow in the mountains could be pushing 60 degrees. Increasing clouds late in the day. Upper 60s to low 70s across the Unifor region and foothills. Here in the Piedmont, including Metro Line, look at those temperatures. Low 70s tomorrow. And again, if that cloud cover is thinner or more sparse, we're going to see more sun. These could bump up a couple more degrees and maybe be in the mid 70s tomorrow. Now, with this big storm system coming and that warm up, got to talk about severe weather. I think we've talked about this more than anything this winter. You can see the severe weather threat mainly to our south. We should be on the safe side, but we'll have to watch the front on Friday, because the Thursday system really doesn't get here till late in the day. So Thursday's mostly dry because most of the precipitation stays to the south. You notice the front kind of meanders across the area of Friday. So not a ton of rain Thursday, Friday, but going into Friday, the next wave of low pressure will likely bring the better chance of rain. And then back to the west, there's another upper level low that's going to swing through this weekend, which is going to make things kind of interesting Saturday into Sunday. You can see the rain chances again, mainly Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday, we're going to at least have some scattered showers across the region. Now, I'll show you that upper low. We're in a big ridge. There it is. This is a pocket of cold air. So when you see that blue, it's actually colder here than it is here, here, there, and there. So this tiny little pocket of cold air aloft is basically a dip in the upper atmosphere that brings cold air closer to the surface. Now, it's probably going to make the freezing height down to around 5,000 feet, which means in the mountains, any rain is going to change over to snow. But if it rains heavy enough, there's always the potential that it could drag some colder air to the surface and you could get some wet snowflakes to mix in, but those chances are looking pretty small right now. Most of this is confined. Notice how it's just the higher elevations and just rain across the Piedmont. But again, it's something to watch. Those upper lows can be kind of tricky as we go into the weekend. It could be one of those things where it's raining heavily in a few spots and maybe a few wet snowflakes mix in. But right now, we're not expecting much east of the mountains. Just something we'll keep an eye on. The wetter pattern definitely to our south and east as that low moves off and up the coast. So over the next 7 days, we're going to see the rain chances start to ramp back up. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Look how warm it is the next couple of days. Low 70s, noticeably cooler this weekend with some mountain snow and rain. But next week, let's go 10 days into the future and we could show you much warmer temperatures for Valentine's Day week.
All right. Thank you, Brad.